Tired of making squares? Let's make a hexagon instead. Start with a magic ring and then chain 2. Then do 2 double crochets into our magic ring. Now we're going to chain 2 and do 3 double crochets into our magic ring. Then we're going to chain 2 and we're going to repeat this 4 more times. So keep doing your double crochets into the circle and I will meet you at the end of the round. Once you've done your last cluster of 3, chain 1 and do a slip stitch into the first stitch of the round. And that is your first round complete. To start the next round, chain 3 and then turn your work and then do a double crochet into that gap from the previous round in between your clusters and another double crochet. And then move along into the next gap, which is the next corner of your hexagon, and do 3 double crochets. Then chain 2 and do another cluster of 3, as that's how we're getting around the corners. Repeat these steps all the way around and I will meet you at the end of the row. And once you get to the end of the row, like we did previously, chain 1 and then do a slip stitch into the first stitch of the round. Sorry for that awful film quality there. And there's your second round complete. To start the third round, chain 3 and turn your work. And once again, do 2 double crochets into that first gap right beneath where you've started. Now that the hexagon is bigger, do remember that in the next gap, you only need to do 1 cluster as this is not a corner. And then continue the corners with 3 double crochets, 2 chains and 3 more double crochets. Continue this along and I will meet you at the end of the round. Once again, at the end of the round, chain 1 and do a slip stitch through that first stitch, and there we have it. And using the same technique, you can make these hexagons as big or as small as you would like, but they will definitely need blocking at the end, as you can see. But there you have it. There is your hexagon.